Pretty special day today. Weather is awful. It's minus 16 and it's snowing pretty heavily. So actually, I'm gonna do a tour. First, it's snowshoes for like 3 hours to see some waterfalls and everything. But then we're supposed to go ice walking and just go on the sea. And I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it because of the weather. So we'll see. Yeah, my guide is Japanese and there's only one other guy also Japanese, so it's gonna be fun. Yeah, let's see how it goes. Alright, so I'm done with the snowshoes hike. Yeah, to be honest, I was pretty disappointed. We just was basically running circle in the forest, but it's something that if we were to just follow the main trail, it would have taken maybe, I don't know, like 20 minutes to go to the frozen waterfall. And obviously, I mean, there were only 3 of us, but even if we're not speaking much, it's still a bit noisy. So obviously we would not be able to see animals or anything. I mean, we saw birds and stuff like woodpeckers and things like that, but yeah, not that interesting. The waterfall with the drift ice and everything, it was yeah, it was beautiful for sure, but it was just expensive for what it was. But yeah, anyway, yeah, so today condition is pretty bad. I don't know if you can see behind me, it's snowing. Very foggy, very cold as well, very windy. But they told me that actually the ice walking will happen, so I'm going there in like a bit more than an hour. Yeah, I'm happy because also in the hike I was pretty like, oh, I'm not gonna be able to do that. That's what I really want to do today, and well, if I'm able to do it, that's good. But the hike was pretty tiring actually. I mean, snowshoes is it's not that easy, and yeah, but I'm hoping that I'm gonna get some food, and yeah, I think the conditions are gonna be really tough this afternoon, walking on the ice with all that weather, but it's gonna be one of a kind experience, that's for sure. Yeah, I didn't do much. I mean, the previous video was a bit rushed because my guy didn't feel like she liked the fact that I was talking to my phone. which I get, but yeah. And I don't know if I'll be able to bring anything with me on the ice, because that's the thing, you wear a special dry suit, because obviously the ice is drifting and it's also a bit melting and it's also cracking, so you actually end up inside the sea. So for me that's okay with the suit, but obviously they're like, okay, you can take your phone, but if you fell onto the sea, and well, no fun anymore. So I might take the GoPro, because I mean I'm never using it, it's barely working, so if I'm losing it, it's not that big of a deal, but I don't think I'm gonna bring my camera and my phone. And yeah, this place is something else, truly. Also the weather add to the drama for sure, but this is really the tip of Hokkaido, and it's called Shiretoko because it's coming from a word in the language of the Ainu. I think that's how you pronounce it. It was the Aboriginal people who were there way before Japanese. And it means the end of the world. That's the age, the end of the earth. And when you get there, you definitely understand why it's called that way. It's really insane. It's really something. It's amazing, really. I wish it was a bit more warm and maybe not snowing as much sometimes, but yeah, really something special.